Aloha, this is Deborah Bear Barbour, and I am doing Fit to Fight in Love, Part 2. So last week, we did the first part, spiritual and mental, and I shared about taking care of yourself first, which is first responders or lifeguard or wherever you're at. You need to take care of yourself first, and then you help others. So we're going to do emotional and physical today. I'm going to talk about the emotional health. So those of you who don't know, there is a way to look at your emotions and how they affect your health. So there are three brains. If you look at the mind, which is the director, the subconscious mind that does 90% of our behavior, directing it, and then the heart, which is the discerner. There's more neural pathways from the heart to the brain than from the brain to the heart. And the gut is the processor. 90% of the body's serotonin and other feel-good chemicals are produced in the gut. So there definitely is a connection between the brain, the three brains, I'd say, or the two brains and the heart. So there's these affect each other. So if your brain is trying to direct something, but your heart is not getting it or is not in like in tune with it, then it might start something in your neural pathways, because most of your neural pathways go from your heart to your brain, which to me is pretty amazing. And then, of course, we have heard a lot of how your gut is the second brain, and it's so important to take care of your gut. So emotions trigger peptides, and they carry information and bind to cell receptors. So there's just a whole lot of things going on with your emotions. It's not just you're thinking about things and not even, you can feel it in your gut when people say, feel it in my gut. So here's, for example, what this all means. You have a life experience and you're processing it and you're thinking, I have to figure this out. And then your heart is feeling overwhelmed. And then your gut is like, I'm stuck. And so you start getting conflicting feelings, reactions. So you see the processing, the reaction. And then it comes to a belief of I'm not good enough. And what do I need to weed out? So these are things that it's just an example of what can happen and how your brain, your heart, and your gut work together. Our essential oils really help healthy cellular function and anchor healthy biochemistry. They promote physical and emotional detox. You see the magnified drop of, or the sacks of peppermint on the peppermint leaf. That's where we get our oils from leaves and twigs and resins from living things. We also are doTERRA's CPTG grade, which is certified pure therapeutic grade. So that way, a lot of our oils you can use internally, which helps a lot with emotions. Although aromatically, they are very effective also. So here we have the aromatic, topical, and internal. So you can shift your mood through the aromatic. And this is a lot of use through diffusers, and it can relieve stress, really relieve stress. And also topically, you can put it on the back of your neck, on your forehead or your feet, and even apply it on your heart area, and then apply it to your stomach if these are the things where you're feeling it, where you're feeling stress or grief. They have this, for instance, here, which is one of our oils that helps you breathe. And then you also can take our oils internally. Of course, you have to look on the bottle. As long as it says supplemental facts, you are able to use these internally, either in water or tea or coffee. I do turmeric in coffee, or just we have some things in gel caps, or you can create your own gel caps. Here is this, the blends that we have, our proprietary blends that we have made to help with emotions. And so you can see the outer wheel, what they're made out of. The blends have mint citrus, citrus spice, spice herb grasses, trees, trees and floral mint. And you can see on the inner wheel, the blue wheel, where they will help you with. So Motivate on the top is a mint citrus blend, and it really does help with discouragement or gloominess. Also, it helps with studying. It helps you to believe in yourself. Cheer, which is a citrus and spice blend, it's very uplifting and will help you get more of a not a cheerful attitude. I mean, we name the oils for a reason. Passion has spices and herbs and grasses in it, and that's really when you want to get into creativity. See what it counteracts? Boredom. I think a lot of our children need that, so diffuse it. Then Forgive is the herbs and grasses and trees. So this helps you to really counteract anger and guilt and to move forward. Console is very good. It's with the floral and the trees blends, and it's very, very good for those times when you are hurting or grieving. I use this a lot when I broke my ankle. It was very shocking to me emotionally because I am a dancer. And then Peace has a floral and mint mix blend. And this is very nice and light, and it's very, very nice for soothing you with worries and anxiousness. So these are my favorite emotional oils, and it's Elevation, Green Mandarin, and Roman Chamomile. So the Elevation is also called our Joyful Blend, and it's made with lavandin. This is the only blend. It's a lavandin, Melissa, ylang ylang, osmanthus, tangerine, elemi, Hawaiian sandalwood, and lemon myrtle. And I just love this oil. It's pretty amazing. And when you see what's in it, the Hawaiian sandalwood makes me feel very at home. Melissa is a very special oil too, and so I love this blend. And then Green Mandarin was introduced last convention last year, and it's just amazing. It's amazing. I don't know how to explain it, but it soothes your nervous system. It can also help with digestion and immunity and respiratory function. So I generally use it topically. So I put it on my wrists and the back of my neck. I've also diffused it. It's really beautiful. So Roman Chamomile, this is, as you can see, it says that it was used to help soldiers take courage during times of war. And so I use this. I put it on my heart, especially when I know I have a big project, or I did it before I started this webinar. There are a lot of challenges, lots of noise because I do it during the 5 p.m. hour. People are coming home, dogs are barking. It's just craziness. So that is one of my most favorite, Roman Chamomile, for my emotional health. So let's move into the physical essential oil help. And guess what? This month is an amazing month. We have Deep Blue, both the rub and the oil, for free when you do a 200 PV order. And so to get up to that PV order, you can get our Mito 2 Max, and people use this. It's great for mitochondrial health, but also it can replace caffeine if that is not something you want to have in your diet, in your body. I do drink caffeine though, but I will use this for extra energy when I need to, and when I don't want to have caffeine. And also lemongrass. It's really good for prepping your body for exercise. So find out about this from the person, from me, or anybody that you know, that you have made relationship with the doTERRA. So here is our Deep Blue Rub, and I want to tell you what's in it. It's wintergreen, camphor, peppermint, helichrysum, blue tansy, ylang ylang, blue chamomile, and osmanthus. And this is an amazing, amazing rub. I use it before exercise and I use it after exercise. For the oil, which you will also get free, for the 200 PB order, I usually use that. I usually make a roller ball out of this with fractionated coconut oil. And it is also part of our Aroma Touch massage technique that we use, and it is used for inflammation. So like I mentioned, I broke my ankle, and so I use these oils daily, sometimes more than maybe twice a day. And the next oil I want to talk about for physical health and keeping your body fighting fit is Copaiba. This is our answer to the CBD oil, and it has because it is a resin, it comes from the Amazon, it has no trace of THC. People I know who get tested for their jobs or have to have a clearance cannot do CBD oil. And so this would be a great thing for them to use. And doTERRA will not go and use any type of oil that is illegal federally. So that's pretty much our stance. So this is a wonderful, wonderful oil, and I do use this also daily. And guess what? You can use this. We have it in soft gels, so you can use this internally. And this is what I use a lot, and definitely it's for inflammation. And so it's Copaiba soft gel or the Deep Blue soft gel. And these two will really help you with your physical health. Now, of course, these aren't the only things but about your physical fighting to be fit. And so my next webinar is going to be a little bit more on the internal fitness. So this is more your external. And I am going to share a video with Akwasi Frimpong, and he is an Olympic athlete. And I'm hoping that this will work out here. And it's just a short video, so enjoy.
Hello, my name is Akwasi Frimpong, and welcome to the Empowered Life series. I'm a Ghanaian sprinter, bobsledder, skeleton athlete, entrepreneur, and public speaker. I first began running at the age of 15, and after 2 years of hard work, I became the 2003 Dutch Junior Champion in the 200-meter sprint. Since that time, I competed in countless races and have won 4 bronze, 4 silver, and 8 gold medals in various national and international sporting events. This year is a big year for me because I will be participating in the 2018 Winter Olympics as the first Ghanaian skeleton athlete ever in history. I was introduced to doTERRA by my friend and former internship coordinator. He had me try the Mito 2 Max and Deep Blue, and had immediate effect in my training as an athlete. The Mito 2 Max helped with my energy level during training, and Deep Blue helped to wake up my muscles before training sessions. It was always great for recovery after my workouts. I was always looking for a company with good vitamins and recovery products that are safe and effective. After doing my own research and trying out some products, doTERRA was the company I wanted to partner up with as an athlete. But I also knew that being an athlete is a temporary thing. So besides partnering up with doTERRA while working towards the Olympics, I also decided to become a performance advocate, to share my knowledge about essential oils and their benefits with others around me. Today, I am excited to talk to you about how doTERRA supports me as an athlete. doTERRA offers a complete package for anyone looking to get their life on track. I have noticed a substantial difference since using doTERRA, not just in my performance during sport events, but also during my training and pre- and post-workout sessions. I have worked with doTERRA's experts, trainers, who have shared their secrets on how I can keep my body in stable, tip-top condition, naturally using doTERRA products. As an athlete, there are several products that I use regularly. First is the Lifelong Vitality Pack. I travel constantly and I'm out in the cold 6 months out of the year as a Skelton athlete. It can take a lot out of me, and I wouldn't be able to perform without the doTERRA Lifelong Vitality. I use Lifelong Vitality every morning before my workout. It helps keep my immune system and metabolism stable and running. This is very good because last thing I want is to have a declining health. Along with Lifelong Vitality, I take the On Guard soft gels every morning and every night. I have been healthy ever since. Knock on wood, of course, and I hope to keep that way thanks to doTERRA vitamins. My personal favorite is Deep Blue. It's the secret behind the power and energy that I use during my competitions. Before every race, I use Deep Blue Rub on my legs to get them fired up, as it gives me the extra boost I need to perform optimally during competitions. It also works wonders after workouts in soothing soreness. I take Deep Blue everywhere I go. One of my most used essential oil is lavender. As a Skelton athlete, you are bound to crash against walls from time to time when you're learning the ropes of new tracks. I use lavender to soothe my skin after these practices, get me back up my feet, and get me back in the game. I also love using lavender at night in a diffuser as it soothes and relaxes my mind and allows me to have a good night's sleep, so I can perform 100% again next day and not miss any training. Frankincense is another important one for me. I like to apply frankincense on my hamstring after my workouts and sprinting training. They feel uncomfortable after being pushed to their limits, and frankincense helps. I have so many good experiences with frankincense and lavender. Peppermint is another one of my secrets as a Skelton athlete. Just before I'm about to slide headfirst, I put a drop of doTERRA peppermint in my helmet. It keeps me focused and alert while going headfirst on a Skelton 80-90 miles per hour. When going that fast, having a clear head, sharp focus, and staying alert is kind of very important. I also love using peppermint for jet lag. I travel a lot, and jet lag can get pretty annoying, but with doTERRA peppermint, it isn't. When I travel, I really love trying out exotic dishes and special cuisines of different cultures around the world. Normally, people say that I should avoid eating unusual dishes before they can mess with the digestive system, which may hinder my training. I just make sure to put a drop of Digessan oil in the cup of water and drink it before I eat. This has allowed me to experience wonderful cuisines without feeling worried. There are a few other oils that I have found to be very helpful during competitions. Breathe keeps my airways feeling clear. Balance helps me stay balanced and confident. And Aroma Touch works like a charm to relieve tension, calm my nerves, and keep my mind focused on my goals. I'm so glad to be able to share some of my favorite essential oils and products with you today. They have helped me get through many difficult situations and allowed me to stay healthy naturally and be at top of my game in every competition. For that, I am truly grateful. I also would like to express my gratitude to the doTERRA community for all the love and support and for helping me to make all my successes possible.
So I just want to thank Akwasi Frimpong for that, and we will move forward. Next week, I will be doing No More Pain. So I'm going to go a little bit more into using how you use the oils to deal with inflammation and discomfort. And then after that, I will go into staying strong inside. And this is to help us spring into action this month. And then I will be doing DIY cleaning for the last webinar of the month. Okay, so I hope that you can join me. This Saturday in Honolulu, we're gonna do our face. It's gonna be the Spa for Your Face Plus. So if you're interested in coming, it's going to be at the Moa Center, which is on Queen Street, and it starts at 9:30 a.m. And please RSVP. Just let me know that you're coming so that I can have everything ready for you. So thank you so much for joining me today, and hope to see you soon. Aloha.